Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Pete and Ho's Travels. Today we are in Puerto de Mogan in Gran Canaria, and we're going to do a review on the Cordial Mogan Valle apartments, which are right behind me, as you can see. So let's go and have a look around. So as we enter our room, we are 2 or 3 floors up. 605 we're in. As you come through the front door, there's your shower, sink and your bathroom. Lovely big area there. A lovely shower as well. Unfortunately we've unpacked, so you're gonna have to excuse the clothes everywhere and stuff. So this is the bedroom you come into. You get this in every room. It's double beds, 2 single beds that make up a double. And then the doors onto the balcony, which I'll take you out the other way. I'll just swing you around here. So you've got a fan in here, and you've got to pay extra for the air conditioning. Although we've paid for a superior room this time, so we get the safe included and the bigger balcony and the air conditioning. So as you come back out of the bedroom, 4 lovely big wardrobes there, the safe's in one of them. You've got the kitchen here. Obviously we're self-catering, so that's why we've chose this one. And another TV on the wall there. Sort of lounge area, and then another set of double doors here. Open out onto quite a big balcony. Well, it is a very big balcony. See, there's the doors that outside shower there. I never understood why you need an outside shower, but there you go. So there's nobody overlooking us or anything. There's the view from the balcony. That's the Radisson hotel straight across there, if you know the area. And then we're looking down onto one of the pools. As you can see, one of the pools there. So I'll show you that a bit closer. So yeah, some lovely views from here, the mountains. So there you have it, that's the room, and it's very nice too. Yeah, so this is one of the pools. This is the one you can see from our room. As you can see, there are apartments that come straight out onto it, which look nice actually, in amongst the gardens. The gardens look lovely. So we are up there. But yeah, as I say, the gardens are beautiful. It's like a little bit of a rabbit warren in there. So it does take a little bit of getting used to, but as soon as you find your way, it's easy enough. So yeah, you could easily go for walks around here. You wouldn't get millions of steps in, but you could do a bit. It's quite scenic, to be honest, for a hotel. So these are how the walkways look. Various parts where there's lifts, so you just literally walked out of our apartment, and there's the pool I was just showing you. So yeah, as I say, loads of stairs going up and down, but there are lifts that take you just about everywhere. You might have to navigate a few steps depending on what room you're staying in, obviously. But generally, I think you can get a lift pretty much most of the way. So they have these like cabana beds all the way along there. Don't think I've ever seen them before. That's not to say they weren't here last time we came. I'm not sure that we came through this area. But you've probably got to pay to hire one of those. I don't know. You'd have to look it up, because from time to time these things do change. So if you're interested in one of those, you need to look up the higher price or whatever. And I mean, you haven't got much of a view once you're led there, to be honest. You wouldn't be able to see past this red wall. Just show you what's over the red wall. So there's the Radisson over to the right. It's a point of reference. Busy down there today. Market day today. So we're just above where the cabana beds are, and there's a seating area there, like a rooftop seating area, sunbathing area. I'll just pan around because there's the cabana beds, and right above it is another pool. This is an adults only pool, I think. Children's pool being at the other end, but a lovely little waterfall there. It's almost like a little infinity pool. For the people's towels. But yeah, some good scenery if you're led there sunbathing. So we're just looking down on one of the sort of bars, restaurants in the hotel. Some pool tables down there and a small area for children to play in. But lovely sitting outside there, look. And that's where the entertainment takes place that the hotel put on. Finishes at 10, I think, most nights at the moment, so it's not a late one. Just walking down past the bar now into the entertainment area. I would imagine that this is used for, well, I don't know about breakfast, but there's tables and chairs and all that, and menus on the thing, and champagne and orange juice and stuff, so not quite sure. There's the bar. Obviously it's early, so it's not open yet. If we're swinging right around, that's looking back outside to where we've just come from. Grand set of steps lead you out of the reception area, which just coming into view now. The big area, as you can see, and there's the entrance to the spa in the corner, and the entrance to the hotel just on the right there. So this is the children's pool. As you can see, there's a little pool there and little bits and pieces going on, and a few bits and pieces here for them to play on. But well, I say children's pool, family area, I guess you would call it. And a courtesy area there, so if you've got waiting for your flights or whatever, and you want to sit down or whatever, that's there. And then you go on down with the conference room on your left, some more seating areas. And then you come down to toilet area, we'll have you on the right, and the gym is on the left. apartments from just across the street in front of it. As you can see there, I don't know if you can read the sign there, Cordial Mogan Valle apartments. Quite a lot of them, to be fair. Go all the way down there. You can't quite see behind those trees. Let's see if I can get you. But you can use the hotel next door as well. So there's entertainment, a bit later entertainment I think next door. You can go in there and they're quite happy for you to, it's all owned by the same company I think, so you can use their entertainment should you want things a little bit later. And it's probably a bit better entertainment, to be honest with you. So I hope you enjoyed that that little review of the Cordial Mogan Valle apartments in Mogán, Puerto de Mogán, in Gran Canaria. And do give us a like or a comment if you've been here, or if you've got any questions about what I've said, or if you need more information, do put a comment in, and subscribe would be great. We'll see you in the next one.